Hi, my name is Paula, and you're listening to the Let's Talk Change podcast. Hi everyone! Today we will talk about climate education, as this is a super important topic. It's important to know how we're impacting the environment, as this knowledge will help us make more conscious and ultimately better decisions. Today I will share with you some of my favorite ways in which I stay educated about the climate crisis and how I stay up to date with climate news. Everything that I mention will be, as always, in the description box if you would like to check it out. And I'm really excited, so let's get into it. So let's start off with something really basic, which is reading books. So books are really great, especially at this time, as you're not staring at a screen all the time, which is really good, as it's kind of like a break for your eyes. And you get a lot of knowledge in a little bit of a longer way, so you can really understand the topic more because it's not as condensed. A downside to reading books is I feel like a lot of climate crisis, global warming topic books are very science heavy, and I know that that's not a really great thing for everyone. I don't enjoy reading books about the climate crisis so much, but these are definitely great resources. So my favorite ones are A Life on Our Planet by David Attenborough and Factfulness by Rosling. The next thing that I would like to talk about are podcasts. I think that podcasts are a really great place to learn about the climate crisis and sustainability, as you can actually hear people talk, which can be easier for some people, and you can listen to them on the go when you're getting ready or going to work, school. I think it's just a lot easier, and you don't have to carry something physically like a book. You can just play from your phone, and I think that it's just a little bit more engaging, and hosts are using easier language, so they're easier to understand. And right now, podcasts are becoming more and more popular, so there's a lot to choose from. My personal favorite ones are the Chic podcast, the YIKES podcast, and the Imperfect Impact Pod. Articles are really great as you have a more condensed text than books, and it's a little bit easier to read. These are really great sources of information because you have a lot of data. I really like looking at other Instagram pages to understand a topic more, as I feel like they just really have a lot of different perspectives, and they're often put into easier words that are easier to understand and are more engaging. But an important thing to remember is that not everything that you see online is true, so just keep that in mind and have a little distance to information that you're seeing on Instagram or on Facebook. Some of my favorite accounts are Climate Crisis Eco, Underfish, and for my Polish viewers, I really like Program Czysta Polska. I recently discovered a New York Times climate newsletter, which is sent to my inbox weekly. As you have weekly climate news delivered to your inbox every week, so it's really easy to just stay up to date with the news and just be informed, because that's super important. And I really like how I don't have to waste hours and hours just scrolling and trying to find some climate news. This is just a really condensed version of the news, which I really like. The last thing that I would like to talk about are online courses. You can learn about climate change and global warming on a higher level, and I have taken the Climate Change and Health course on Coursera by Yale University, but I didn't finish it as I started school. I just didn't have time, but it was really interesting. However, it was really data and science based, and I just found it hard as it was university level. If you're a grown-up or a university student, maybe that's for you. I don't know, I found it a little bit too hard for me, and it was just really science-based, which was not as interesting for me. However, if you like these kind of courses, then definitely check this one out. It was really great, and you can enroll without a certificate for free, but if you would like to get the certificate, then you have to pay a certain amount. Yeah, and I really like these kind of courses because I kind of feel like a university student, which is really fun. I linked some other courses which I found on the internet in the description if you'd like to check some of these out. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Global.Benefit. And everything that I mentioned will be in the description if you would like to check these out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!